Hello friends, welcome back to Global Travel Venture. Riddles that airports are guarding from you? Step into a realm brimming with cryptic knowledge and undercover. It's a world where the ceaseless frenzy of airports veils a cache of undisclosed facts. Today we're plunging into an electrifying exploration, revealing the hidden puzzles concealed behind those sliding doors. Anticipation, elation, and a hint of fascination. That's our roadmap for the day. Fasten seatbelts, it's bound to be a heart-pounding adventure. Remain on this frequency as we count down the top 25 maneuvers airports have been keeping from you. Starting at number 25, did you know? Airports can sometimes feel like a labyrinth, but fear not, the trick to navigating this maze is simpler than you'd think. Most airport designs are more or less symmetrical. If you've got a long layover, take this time to explore. You might just find a quieter corner to relax in or a quicker route to your gate. Moving on to trick number 24. Have you ever been in a rush to catch a flight and found yourself stuck behind a snail-paced security line? Well, here's a little secret. Most people are right-handed and naturally tend to veer towards the right when choosing a line. So next time go left. You might just find yourself breezing through security like a VIP. For trick number 23, let's talk about luggage. We've all experienced the dread of waiting at the baggage carousel, praying our bag hasn't been lost in transit. But here's a tip. Tie a brightly colored ribbon or tag to your luggage. Not only does this make your bag easier to spot amongst the sea of similar-looking suitcases, but it also deters thieves who prefer to target unmarked baggage. Trick number 22 is all about saving those precious dollars. Airports are notorious for overpriced food and drinks. But did you know that most airports have water fountains? All you need is a reusable water bottle. Fill it up after you've passed security, and voila, you've got yourself a free drink. Not only does this trick save you money, but it's also a great way to stay hydrated and be kind to the environment. And that was just the beginning. Let's delve deeper. Moving on to number 21, we enter the world of airport lounges. You might think these are exclusive to first-class flyers, but think again. Many airports sell day passes to their lounges, where you can enjoy some peace and quiet, free Wi-Fi, and even complimentary snacks and drinks. The price of a day pass might be less than what you'd spend at the airport's overpriced cafes and restaurants. Trick number 20 is all about the art of packing. Ever been hit with an unexpected baggage fee at the check-in counter? One way to avoid this is by wearing your heaviest items on the plane. Don that chunky sweater and those hiking boots and you'll save space and weight in your suitcase. For trick number 19, let's talk about the dreaded airport lines. Did you know that most people are right-handed and thus instinctively move to the right? Consequently, lines on the right tend to be longer. So, next time you're in a hurry, check out the lines on the left, they might just move a bit faster. We arrive at trick number 18. This one's a little secret airports don't want you to know. Not all airport bathrooms are created equal. It might be tempting to rush into the first restroom you see after a long flight. But if you can, hold off until you pass customs. The restrooms in the arrivals hall are often less crowded and cleaner than those in the customs area. Interesting, isn't it? But wait, there's more. We're down to number 17, and this one's a game changer. Ever heard of the hidden city trick? This is a clever strategy where you book a flight to a city you don't actually want to visit, but it has a layover in the city you do want to go to. You just disembark at the layover city and voila, you've saved a few bucks. But tread lightly, airlines aren't exactly fans of this trick. Moving on to number 16, it's all about the power of social media. Airlines are very responsive on platforms like Twitter and Facebook. If you have a complaint or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to them on these platforms. You would be surprised at how quickly they respond and resolve issues. At number 15, we delve into the world of airport lounges. These plush areas aren't just for business class travelers. Most people don't know that you can pay a one-time fee to access these lounges. You can enjoy amenities like free Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, complimentary food, and sometimes even showers. It's a small price to pay for a bit of luxury during long layovers. At number 14, we have a trick for those who love shopping. Duty-free doesn't always mean it's the cheapest option. Before you splurge on that bottle of perfume or that box of chocolates, do a quick online price check. You might find that it's cheaper at your local store back home. More tricks to add to your travel arsenal. Remember, the key to a stress-free travel experience is to be informed and prepared. Are you ready for the next set of secrets? Lucky number 13, here we come. Now this trick is all about getting the most bang for your buck. Remember, airlines often overbook flights, banking on the fact that some passengers won't show up. If you're not in a rush, you can volunteer to be bumped to a later flight. The compensation? It can be anything from vouchers to cash, sometimes even an upgrade to first class on your new flight. Now, wouldn't that be a treat? Moving on to trick 12. This one's for the foodies out there. Airport food can be expensive and, let's be honest, not always great. So, why not pack your own? As long as it's not liquid, you can bring it through security. A homemade sandwich, a bag of trail mix, or even a salad. Eating your own food not only saves you money, but it's often healthier and tastier too. Let's dive into trick 11. Are you a frequent flyer? Then this one's for you. Joining an airline's frequent flyer program can get you a lot of perks, from priority boarding to extra baggage allowance, even access to lounges. And the best part? Most of these programs are free to join. So if you're a regular jet setter, don't miss out on these benefits. Trick 10. Did you know you can get free city tours at some airports? Yes, you heard that right. If you have a long layover, instead of spending hours in the airport, why not explore the city? Airports like Singapore's Changi, Seoul's Incheon, and Istanbul's Ataturk offer free city tours for passengers with long layovers. It's a great way to make the most of your time and see a new place. And there you have it. Tricks 25 to 10, each one designed to make your airport experience smoother, cheaper, and more enjoyable. But don't go anywhere just yet. Hold on, we're just getting to the juicy bits. Coming up at number 9, we have a trick that's all about timing. Ever wondered why airport food is so pricey? Well, it's because they know you have nowhere else to go. But here's a secret. Pack your own food. Most airports allow it, and you'll save a fortune on overpriced sandwiches. Just make sure you adhere to any liquid restrictions for your carry-on. Sliding into the 8th spot is a hack for the shopaholics among us. Duty-free isn't always the bargain it's made out to be. Do your research before your trip. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy certain items at your destination or even back home. Don't get fooled by the illusion of tax-free shopping. Lucky number 7 is for the tech-savvy travelers out there. Free Wi-Fi is a lifesaver when you have hours to kill, but it's also a playground for hackers. Protect your personal information by using a VPN while browsing. It's a simple step that could save you a lot of trouble in the long run. Now hold on to your seats because trick number 6 is a real game changer. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to breeze through security while you're still fumbling with your shoes? They're probably using TSA PreCheck or Global Entry. These services cost a bit upfront, but the time and stress they save make them worth every penny. Plus, they often come with other perks like access to expedited lines and reduced wait times. 5 more tricks to make your airport experience smoother, cheaper, and safer. From packing your own meals to safeguarding your online activities, these tips are all about taking control of your travel experience. And remember, sometimes it pays to spend a little to save a lot, especially when it comes to breezing through security. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the top 5. We've made it to the top 5, my fellow travel aficionados. These are the golden nuggets of knowledge that will make your airport experience a breeze. So, let's dive right in. At number 5 we have the early bird catcheth the empty seat. Ever had your knees crammed into the seat in front of you? Yeah, not fun, but here's the trick. When booking your flight, aim for the least popular flying times, typically very early in the morning or late at night. These flights are less likely to be full, giving you a better chance of having an empty seat next to you. Room to stretch and possibly a row to yourself? Yes, please. Sliding into the 4th spot is buddy up with the airlines. Loyalty can indeed pay dividends. By sticking to one airline or alliance, you can rack up frequent flyer miles and enjoy perks like priority boarding, extra legroom, and even free upgrades. So choose your airline buddy wisely and let the benefits roll in. Now at number 3 we have the art of packing. This one's a game changer. Instead of folding, try rolling your clothes. It not only saves space but also reduces wrinkles. And don't forget to utilize the space inside your shoes. Every inch counts when it comes to packing. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is skip the queue with mobile boarding. Most airlines offer mobile boarding passes that you can download to your phone. It's a simple trick to bypass the long lines at the check-in counters. Plus, it's one less thing to lose in the hustle and bustle of the airport. And now, the number 1 trick that airports don't want you to know is, here comes the grand revelation! This is it, folks. The top trick that airports would rather you never discover. It's all about flexibility. Yes, you heard it right, flexibility. But we're not talking yoga poses here. We're talking about being flexible with your travel dates and times. When booking your tickets, instead of choosing specific dates, choose the entire month. This way, you'll be able to see the prices for each day of the month. You'll often find that prices can fluctuate substantially from day to day. The same goes for flight times. Early morning or late night flights are typically cheaper than those peak hours in the middle of the day. By being flexible with your travel dates and times, you can save a significant amount of money. This trick is so simple yet so effective, it's no wonder airports want to keep it under wraps. And there you have it, the #1 trick. Let's quickly recap all the tricks we've learned today. We started with the 25th trick, where we explored the art of packing lightly and efficiently. Then we moved on to some lesser-known tips like seeking out the airport chapel for some quiet time and using mobile apps to stay updated on flight changes. We then uncovered why it's wise to wear layers and avoid the airport food court, and how you can get through security faster by choosing the leftmost lane. We also delved into the benefits of becoming a frequent flyer and how to make the most of airport lounges. As we continued, we learned about the trick of booking flights on Tuesdays and why it's a good idea to take screenshots of your boarding pass. We also discussed the importance of always carrying a pen and why you should never exchange currency at the airport. We finished off with some real game changers, like the trick of using airport hotels for long layovers, and the ultimate trick, befriending the airport staff. Remember, a little kindness can go a long way, especially when you're traveling. These 25 tricks are your secret weapons. Use them wisely, and they'll help you navigate airports like a pro, save money, and even add a touch of luxury to your travel experience. Now that you're armed with these secrets, you're ready to conquer any airport. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting video like this. Until next time, safe travels.